no bridge to get. Looking south, we on the net. Pushing your pop coat, should have seen the flow. Rap, Riot, and Joe, untrained, unscripted. Untrained, unscripted.
What? We're back?
That almost looked professional. It almost did. Like we can't do this. We can't. We just got to leave now. It almost looked like we knew what we were doing. So, guys,
right. And you know, we already have more viewers than I anticipated. So a whole 2. So,
well, I mean, honestly, it was a great show. I'm glad to have you guys. And it's been real. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, well, real quick, I've been working on my rap music because I know you're a DJ, and I could really use your opinion on this. Okay.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Yeah, and you can't laugh. I worked on this all day.
I'm still gonna laugh. It doesn't matter either way, just so you know. So I'm just gonna prepare you.
I'm gonna do the hand wave thing too. Okay, you ready? Guess who's back? Back again. These 2 jerks. Tell a friend.
That was the whitest shit I've ever seen in my life. I just want to put that out there.
No A for effort?
No, you get the A for effort, but that was the whitest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, I just poured my heart and soul
into stealing Eminem's lyrics. I mean, I don't want to burst your bubble, but you know, you brought back the abuse. By the way, hey, what's up, everybody? We're back, you bastards.
Terry's saying he can't hear me. What? Can everybody else hear me? In the green room, shake your head if you can hear me.
I hear you.
Yeah, everybody hears me. Gabe can hear me. Rich can hear me.
We're officially back to tech defects because none of our shit's working.
Right. Speaking of which, are you ready for this?
More in the frame there. There we go. More in the frame.
So what you got to do, Ryan, is explain to the people your background and where we met.
All right. So we both hated the idea of paying for cable and paying for channels, and we were in some groups or some shit. I don't remember exactly. But we're sitting there, and for some reason, we looked at each other and we're like, we should do a podcast. And then Joe was like, yeah, man, we should do a podcast. And then we did a podcast. And we did it, and it kicked ass. It was awesome. We had a great time. We had killer guests, stuff like that. And then, you know, I had to step away. I had to bounce. They were doing their thing, moving forward. And they were ready to go full steam ahead. I couldn't. My world was crumbling around me. So
our problem was we grew way too big, way too fast, I think. And it was hard to keep up with it.
I couldn't commit the time. And you wanted to do it, and I'm like, I can't, bro. I can't. Like, literally everything around me in my life was crumbling. And
so what it started out at is it was basically we were going to talk electronics, and we were going to test electronics and streaming devices and everything.
Right.
And do a review and then actually give the stuff away to the listeners. Right. I mean, we even had like football pools and everything that were free and had prizes, and it was really cool. Let me, let's see if I can see with my old ass eyes. There it is. Technical defects. And just so you guys know, this was almost 10 years ago, and this is before everybody had a microphone and a camera. Once COVID hit, everybody had a mic and a camera and was trying to do this. And I still laugh to this day because a lot of people, they were asking my opinion on stuff, and I was trying to help them. They lasted 1, 2, maybe 3 shows, and then they gave up.
Right, which is typical. Which I'm in for like 4 or 5.
So real fast, let's go over some of the cool people we've had on.
Ooh, resume time.
Who's that?
I don't know, but those are 2 young-looking pricks in there.
That is season 9 Hell's Kitchen winner.
Oh, that's right. See, you got to remember, like, my memory. in my lifetime, I have smoked way too many joints, and
you better know who this is.
Oh yeah, we don't like him. No, forget Brian. I'm out.
Brian, that's Mike Zapsik.
Well, that's what I meant, Mike. Well, I know Mike. That's right. What? Jesus Christ! I was thinking it was Brian Johnson. Oh my God, I know better than that.
Yeah, so, you do.
Mike and
wait, and who's that?
I can't see it.
John Kassir, the Crypt
Oh,
Keeper.
that's right.
Now,
So, like, I
mind you,
remember-
this was almost 10 years ago, guys.
Right, he's making me look like a jackass because I barely
Well, that
remember
one's
people
actually
I see
written
day to
on
day.
it. Can you read that?
What was that?
I said it's labeled on there. Can you read that one?
Season 3 winner. Oh, winner. Oh, Joey Hamlin. Yeah.
Joey Hamilton. That was a
on
fun one.
phonics.
Let's see what else we got.
I know Michael.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
He was in Punisher and
Good Night and Good Luck with Clooney.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got more. That was Derek. Derek is actually the one who directed Kane Hodder's biography.
Oh, that's right.
That was a cool show. What else?
That's my dude Jason. He's actually a local friend.
And see, I'm trying to match that beard.
You cannot. There's no way to match that, Corey. Oh, I think I know her. Something about the number 37. You know.
Yeah, there you
Marilyn
go.
Gigliotti.
That's right. What else we got? It's Ricky Knuckles from the band Knuckle Punch, and also from a bunch of, it's 8-9 years ago, there were a bunch of video game movies and video game wars on YouTube. He was involved in that. I know. Oh, see, he doesn't look the same anymore. So
yeah, no, yeah.
It's hard to know Steve Johnson from Pawn Stars. He's the actual toy expert.
Yeah. So
he actually has facial hair now.
He's doing a lot of card breaks and stuff I saw recently, stuff like that.
I saw that. Mark Slaughter, the lead singer to the band Slaughter. That was an interesting one.
I'm not even gonna lie, that one caught me by surprise. You're like, hey, we're gonna have Mark Slaughter on. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Jeremy Palco, who was on, only a couple more people. I won't bore you too much. Ton Jones.
That dude
was freaking fun.
He lost a ton of weight, and he still stabs meat with things and mouths on it. I'm not even going to touch this interview.
When we had Bill Catt on, there literally were technical defects. And Ryan got stuck talking to him. You can see my face. My face is actually frozen that way the whole entire episode.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not here to badmouth guests, but that was a interview with a curmudgeon, is what that was.
And not for nothing, we talked to him again about 2 or 3 years ago. Same thing. So.
Yeah. I mean, the first words out of the man's mouth were, "I'm not talking about the new greatest American hero." I'm like, all right, cool.
Larry Kennedy.
I love Larry.
I Miss in the Morning and Thundercats, Silverhawks. And,
Fruit Loops commercial, Toucan Sam.
Yeah. Oh, of course, Kane Hodder.
Yeah,
that was our very first big one.
Yep.
But the next one is actually pretty huge that we were even able to get him 8 years ago. This guy is, if you're in the business, this guy is very impressive. Brian Volk Weiss.
Absolutely.
He owns Comedy Dynamics, and he made the series on Netflix, The Toys That Made Us. And
he's also got Nacelle Toys. Basically, this man went back to our childhood, grabbed every product that was available to buy. He did RoboForce, Biker Mice from Mars, currently doing a line of Star Trek figures. And I give this dude a ton of credit because I'm in that scene, and he addressed the issues with the people, with the line, and he goes, "We're going back and we're retooling these before we drop them."
Nice.
Yeah.
And he also produced Kevin Smith's Heart Attack special.
Yes, he did. Like he didn't make him have a heart attack. That would be kind of awesome. No.
But I mean, come on, Kevin Smith admitted. He said the doctor said if you weren't stoned, you were dying.
Yeah, right.
I had the same freaking thing over a year ago. That damn Widowmaker thing at the same age he was.
You're kindred spirits.
Yeah. Let's see. I got to get some comments in here.
Yeah, because I can't. Oh, there's comments over here. What's up, everybody?
New comics as Thundercats and Silverheart Hawks of the same universe. Yeah, I think Larry mentioned that when he was on our show, because I mean he was a voice of.
Well, you know what? Wait, hold on. Well, I'll tell you what. That's a good one to jump in on. Why don't we bring JW on? What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to for our first show, we didn't want to book any guests like we're going to have so. I want to meet everybody. I've jumped on people's shows. I've seen some people. I've talked to some people. Now it's time for me to actually talk to them. And Joe and I were talking about, I'm like, let's get everybody else in here, man. Let's have a block party.
Yeah, well, I got to get through a few comments first. That's JW, first sponsor, Eyeglass World. Thank you, JW. That was really helpful. Welcome to Ryan, and glad Joe finally has a friend.
Yeah, the check finally cleared.
You say he's just a friend. You say he's... Oh, shit, I'm hitting too many buttons now. What the hell am I doing? Damn it. Let's bring JW up. JW Colwell from... Let's see. He has Generation Movie on Monday nights, and then he also has Loud and Nerdy on Tuesday nights. Please welcome Mr. JW Colwell.
Hey, welcome. I'm on your show now. This is amazing. I love being a guest.
Right? You know what?
This is nice. Really... I have no trouble. I can just sit here and
you don't have to do a damn thing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Nice. Let me brag on JW a little also. I think I have some pictures with my blind ass.
Oh my God. This is mean.
Well, it's the damn contact.
I'm scared. By the way, just so you know, it's not weird on our TikTok feeds and stuff like our vertical feeds. I'm off to the side a little because for some reason I have the only computer in the world that has Bluetooth 1.0 and I have to lean in. And otherwise, my Bluetooth cuts out. So, yeah, that just so you know.
I'm disappointed the Olaf chair is not fully Olaf tonight.
I mean,
all right, let's take a couple of looks at JW. When he was hanging
that was a great interview. Amanda Burse was really nice. She was super cool.
From Married with Children and
Fright Night.
Marcy.
And William Sadler.
Nice.
Death in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and also the Colonel and Die Hard 2. William Sadler, fantastic. Also in Shawshank Redemption.
He was in Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, he's a fantastic actor and a really good singer.
I was rewatching Poltergeist: The Legacy the other day, and he was like in the first episode.
His we couldn't talk about that night. Jeremy London was really nice.
Jeremy London was great.
These are my fat days. I was super fat.
I know. Let's see.
I'm still fat, but
you were super fly.
With Dugan.
Oh, John Dugan.
And I think that
the elusive John Dugan.
Well, is he a hard get?
No, he's just
no. It's John's like squirrel.
Oh. So
also a squirrel ate my internet. It's not working.
And his weed.
I did movies today, guys. I did Send Help, which is the new Raimi movie, really good. And we're talking about that tomorrow. I'll also.
All right, wait. Now I'm going to bring another guest up that has a show with JW.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry for that.
Monday nights.
I'm so sorry for him.
Welcome, Rich Dries.
Good evening, everybody.
You're sideways.
Rich lost the bet in the whole thing, and he got stuck with JW. So I thought,
it's rough. It's a rough thing. Occasionally, we go out to eat and stuff. When I visit PA too, he's got a bum ticket.
Oh Lord, meals with you. Not only do you have to wait, Rich. So not only do you
Ryan,
work with them, you have to eat with them too. Yeah, you definitely love that, my man.
In fairness, all he has to really do is just push the watermelons out, and I just smash down on.
So, here's my question for both of you. Here's my question for both of you, and then we're going to get into some topic shit.
Okay.
First of all, JW, how did you stumble into this whole realm of podcasting?
You know what? I went to a comedy I was a judge. Well, first off, it started with I was a PA Live movie guy. So I was a guy that would go on the movie and talk about movies on Fridays on a local CBS affiliate in Pennsylvania. And then I was asked to be a judge at a comedy show. And I met this kid named Paul Spratt, who is a tremendous comic. He's still doing the Lord's work on a stage somewhere tonight, I'm sure. And we decided to do a podcast called Loud and Nerdy. We did podcasts from lobbies of theaters. So the night Skyfall opened, I was in a lobby of a theater talking about Bond movies with a bunch of other nerds on a dais. And then I've known Rich a good portion of my time from PA. And I found Joe through another person we're not going to talk about. And once Joe and I found each other, it was like, I'd like to do this. Well, it was podcast at first sight. It was, it was the kind of thing where I said, I have an idea for a show. And the only person I could think of to do the show with was Rich. Right. And
you are again?
Rich is one of the smartest, most knowledgeable film reviewers I've ever met. I've been in a movie with him. I've been all kinds of stuff.
No pressure, Rich. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. And but he's just one of the smartest people I've ever met. And I had this idea, let's do a movie review show, but we're not doing it like Siskel and Ebert. We're doing it like where we're looking at a movie through history.
Right on.
And that's how Generation Movie was born. It started with the summer of 82. We started in 2022, and the summer of 82 was on my mind because it's arguably one of the greatest summers at the box office of all time. Like, it just one after, you could just list off the movies from 1982 that are
82.
still with us.
Give me 5 real quick. Give me 5 out of 82 real quick.
Poltergeist, Star Trek 2, E.T., Rocky 3, and Tron.
Well, you know what you bring up? You bring up Rocky 3. Are we ready for Rambo 26? Before we go over to you, Rich, you're up next. But I just saw that they greenlit and it's in production the prequel for Rambo.
Yeah, I don't know. Some reboot quills I'm all about, and some I'm not. I'm very much in the mold that it has to be like Ghostbusters Afterlife. You have to have some sort of a little bit mix of A, a mix of B, beginning, past.
So does Grandpa Stallone come out and hand it off?
Well, no, because it's supposed to be a prequel, so it's going to be in Vietnam.
That's what I'm saying. He gets to play we'll have Stallone play his own grandpa, his great grandpa, and he can hand the knife out. He can hand down the knife.
The interesting casting I heard was that they were looking at Stallone as Colonel Troutwig. The idea that they were gonna
try to keep somewhere.
Yeah. So but that one I don't know about. That one's I'm just not sure.
They cast Noah Centino.
Yeah, he's gonna be big because he looks great in the new Masters of the Universe trailer that's causing everybody to lose their shit because it says him on his fucking desk.
That's because people don't understand jokes.
Because people are ridiculous. They don't look at any of the other parts of the trailer.
Losing their shit because Evil Lynn doesn't look like Evil Lynn. For the
but everybody else looks right. Everybody else looks really good. Everybody else looks great. The idea that we can't see Jared Leto is fantastic.
Well, you should see the action figures they brought out. They're on the spectrum. It's rough.
What?
The action figures, the He-Man action figures they released, they look like they're on the spectrum. It's not good.
But Masters of the Universe, have they ever, I know you're a toy guy, have they ever been known for being super accurate and super specific?
It ain't even about being accurate. They literally there's a couple of them that literally look like they have a little more Down syndrome showing up than they should. Evil Lynn, especially, that one's rough.
So just bad molds.
Yeah, just bad. Horrible. It's I'm no, make it stop. But
All right, we got to move on from He-Man, gentlemen. Rich, tell us a little bit about your background, if you would, please, sir.
Let's see. I've been running my own film website since about 2002. I'm a member of the Philadelphia Film Critics Circle for several years now. I produce their podcast. I do a podcast on occasion with my best friend Natasha, who has frequently appeared on Generation Movies. And I have a new short film that I directed that's just got accepted to its third festival today. So
right on. Why don't you? Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Secondly, what is the website? Let's get that shameless plug in there.
Filmbuffonline.com.
Right on. And tell me whatever you can about the film that you have going in.
Okay, it's a silent, because I'm thinking really, futuristically and forward. It's a silent black and white comedy. It was about a year and a half ago, I had entered it into a script contest and won. And the prize was $500 towards the production of the film.
Wait, time out. I got to back you up. Awesome. I got to back you up. How the hell do you enter a script that has no lines into a script contest?
He's smart.
Still got action lines.
Told you he's smart, Ryan. I told you he's bright.
I won a script contest. Oh, what's your film about? It's silent.
The life of Marceau.
Yes.
No, I love it. But go on. I couldn't let that go.
No. Fair question. And then we shot it over the summer and got it all put together, and it's going to be screaming. Take two.
It's not going to be screaming.
It's screening.
It's silent.
We'll take care of it in post. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
It's not going to be screening. It's silent.
We're not live, right?
No, not at all.
Oh, Ryan, I forgot to show you something that I still have. Once
Rich was talking. You wait your turn.
Joe, you're interrupting.
Well done, Ryan. I like that.
But yeah, we'll be screening at the Northeast Pennsylvania Film Festival in April. Next month, we're going to be at the Wellsboro Film Festival out in the middle of the state. And then at the end of May, we're back in Rhode Island for the Block Island Film Festival. This is the third film that we've got. Natasha and I have gotten into that film festival. I love it up there. My mom's from Rhode Island, so it's always nice to take that drive and take a day and hang out in state before heading back.
No,
so I'm very happy and excited about that.
Well, you see, I was just trying to play the part of JW from Generation Movie and interrupt constantly.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said. I was reading something important.
So nice being a guest.
Look what I found. I mean, I got Willie to make me some of these shortly after you left, and this has been worn so much that it actually, I don't even know. Yeah, that was a technical defect shirt.
What, did your nipple poke out through that?
Amongst other things.
That's a personal issue you got to deal with.
If you scan that now, it tells you all about Joe's history.
I would put a black light to it, though. I can assure you, I wouldn't put a black light to it.
I'm kind of curious, and we'll get there in a little bit, but Raven didn't know it was that type of show. Not sure what she meant there. Could be anything.
Ryan, wait for this. Wait. I have to interrupt. The gauntlet is in the house.
What is up?
Tony! Good to see you, brother.
Whoa, wow, okay. You guys are really people are coming out of the woodwork for you. I'm so happy for you guys.
Oh, it's only going to last.
I'm glad to have Ryan too.
Ryan bored by tomorrow.
Ryan seems very smart.
Tony, we got to catch up soon, man. And I need to place an order for moonshine. Never mind. Anyway. No, you don't understand. We used to get moonshine shipped to us.
That's exactly what you need, because you three people, the first three that I picked, I want to see you guys on moonshine.
We'd be fantastic. I just want to say though, the last time I drank with Joe, he ended up under the table though. So
it's because I passed a kidney stone the day before, and my body was in shock.
All true.
Oh my God, we're so old. We're so old,
right? Heart attacks, kidney stones, and Raven saying she would drink. Oh, Raven's here.
Bring her in. Bring her in. Let's go.
Is with also.
Her internet's working tonight.
Hey,
Yeah,
Raven.
I don't know about that.
The GoFundMe was successful. We managed to buy her an Ethernet cable, so we mentioned that at the end of the
Oh,
last
excellent.
Knock on
Jerry
wood.
made moonshine.
You're gonna
I made
definitely
moonshine.
jinx us.
So,
Jerry, where the hell are you? Why are you not in the where's Jerry?
Jerry's in the comments.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Jerry's welcome. Jerry
He's a
can bring
busy
his ass on
guy.
in
He's
here.
got a band, and
He is a
he's
busy
got
guy. That is
over
true.
1 million views on TikTok for Slapjaw.
Jerry's famous.
He's a lot more famous than us.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, Paul. I am the most famous one of all.
Yes, I agree.
In my own
Beautiful
mind.
beast.
With 3 people.
It's like the Luther line from Superman.
Ken,
wait,
that's
hold
not
on.
healthy.
Raven is
Well,
sitting
I don't
at
think Ken drinks anymore, though. Do you, Ken?
Raven made a comment about being able to drink under the table. Raven,
Yeah, I saw that.
They used to put a mini bar in my DJ booth.
And
I could see it though. I could see Raven doing that. Raven has a history of
They
Rocky Horror Nights.
put a bottle of Crown in my booth with a bucket of ice, and I looked at them and I go, "What's that for?" They go, "The cups too, so you can drink whoever you want." I go, "Nah." I go, "Put a straw in that sumbitch. Let's go."
Ooh, Jerry's going to get
And-
on the moonshine and start shipping it to us.
I'm cool with that.
No,
Oh,
he's
he
going
said
to
he'd
get on the show.
Oh, okay, he's going to come on the show. I thought he was going to get on this moonshine. He said he was.
My
making
God,
damage.
You
Joey
need,
got
what
left
is
on
going on?
moonshine.
Put on your glasses. What is happening?
Old age.
I'm sorry, you're breaking
Hey,
up.
hey, Raven. Oh,
Yeah.
did you see who has just been cast? Speaking of Rocky Horror, in the new Broadway revival of Rocky.
Yes, I actually think it's great casting.
The
I've been
casting's
fighting
fantastic.
with people about it already today.
I'm sorry.
Very
the
cool.
Broadway
I'm
version
gonna
of
have
Rocky.
to break the bank open and the piggy bank
Everyone's
open to get
talking
some money.
at once.
to-
What?
Wait a minute. I'm confused. Did you say there's going to be a Broadway version of Rocky?
There's
There's
always
a
a-
revival of Rocky. It's already been a Broadway show before.
Oh, we're talking
Just the
about
Rocky Horror Show, it's
Rockies.
called.
We were talking about freaking Rambo before, and I hear Rocky.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh,
and-
my
Oh,
God.
no.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
like,
No,
there's
they're
a
not bringing the
musical.
Rocky
Hold
Balboa
on.
musical back. No.
Yes, Rocky Balboa is going
the
to come out.
moving
and
ballad,
sing,
Yo Adrian.
I want you.
Yo
I
Adrian.
Joe having
Definitely.
moonshine flashbacks. That's
Maybe.
yes, I
So,
want to
Ryan,
see.
well. I have to interrupt for Ryan. Do you want to bring each person up and have them say who they are and everything? Because I think we have enough room to bring everybody up, and then
Yes,
we can
go
all
ahead.
just.
Absolutely. That's what
All
I'm
right.
saying. It's a
Is this like
Let's
one of
go.
those meetings? Hi, my name is Raven. I have a
Well,
problem.
yeah, that's why we're going to bring Daniela up next because
JW, Capricorn.
The only thing is you don't have a problem, Raven, because you don't. go to
JW,
me.
you are a Capricorn.
Daniela, how
Oh.
you doing? You're a new face for me.
Oh,
Greetings from Delta Junction, Alaska.
Holy
Super
shit!
cool.
see,
It's
Well,
actually-
and her husband's actually in Hawaii right now.
Hold
at
on,
their
wait,
other
what-
house. So.
Hold on, Daniela. What is the temperature there right now?
You know, actually, it is creepily warm. It's like 29 degrees. It was like 50 below like 2 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden it's 29 degrees. So it's not cold. It's almost warmer. It's almost colder there in Florida where Joe is.
Yeah,
I'm at
it's
4
nice
degrees
warm
here in
thoughts.
Pennsylvania. 4
Nice
degrees.
warm thoughts.
41.
What's the temperature outside?
41 in Florida. Boo.
It's
Yeah,
6
it's
degrees
outside.
here in Palmerton, near Allentown.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is-
yeah.
This is
My
really
wife
not
is in-
normal. This
Wait, are
is
you
not
in
normal for this
Buffalo?
time of year.
No.
Ryan, are you in Buffalo?
No, I'm in Cleveland, man.
Oh, okay.
My wife
Yeah,
just
this
took a
is-
flight to Vermont today.
They told
Oh.
everybody where I am.
All right.
Yeah, this is not normal for this time of year. It's not. It's like it's kind of creeping me out because it's like
you guys jumping in the
What's-
pool and
the moose are out there like shaving themselves. You know.
Where's
fact-
Ray?
the fact that you can, in conversation, just randomly refer to meese and mooses is amazing.
Nieces?
Yes, meeses. That's my word. Back up off it. Raven, your turn.
Wait a
Oh.
yeah, Raven, tell us where what you do, and then we'll get over to Daniela, and then we'll bring somebody else up.
I
and we'll
don't do
have-
anything.
What?
No,
I'm a
she does a lot of research for Loud and Nerdy, and she's a brain when it comes to pop culture and movies and TV and shit.
Yeah, yeah, you do stuff. You do actually. Your notebooks are becoming famous on Tuesday nights. Couldn't see them the other night, but you were
just
good.
so everybody knows. I rewatched that
whiteboard.
episode, and I was so behind you guys, lagging. Whatever I was replying, I couldn't tell you.
It was like you were in the chat.
It was bad. It was fun.
Ken, you've had the opportunity to come on. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Canadian Ken. Canuck Ken.
Just Ken. Just
Canadian Ken.
No, Canuck Ken.
Ken should come on. Ken is our oldest watching.
Was there
viewer.
Canadian Ken in the Barbie movie? Because that we need to make that.
Yeah, there was. There was, but Ken is just Ken.
But
that's
Canadian Ken
That's
it has to be nicer than Ken, like a kind of a pushover.
I have no idea what you're referring to. So
that's better that way. It's better that way. So now that Raven,
it wasn't that bad of a movie. I actually enjoyed it.
Now that Raven has set that bar really low on her description right now, so like the bar's real low. Danielle, it's all you. How'd you get started in all this? And what are you working on? What you got going on?
So how I got started in this, I was kind of stalking their podcast back when they were in their other iteration, and I think it was I'm a horror
Indie
author.
Brigade, you can say it.
The Indie Brigade, and I'm just really opinionated about a certain movie called 30 Days of Night, which I absolutely hate because I work above the Arctic Circle, and so there are so many.
It's a bad movie.
I could do like hours worth of why I hate that movie because I work above the Arctic Circle, and I think that's how I kind of got sucked into the Indie Brigade. And but I'm a horror author, and we did a bunch of podcasts. I need to jump back into it and start doing podcasts again. And I think I hold the record for shocking Joe with the number of times we said a certain word in my podcast where I interviewed a bunch of
cock. She said cock.
Well, that's a word Joe
Everybody
loves.
said it. Everybody said it, but how many times did we say it, Joe? Like I think you counted. It was
That's
like
one of Joe's 3 C's.
So
it was like 160 something times in like the first like 15 minutes of the episode.
Just because I have to say it because I've said it in every episode this last like 3 times.
What do you have against roosters, Joe?
Yeah.
Nothing.
So to be fair,
you got to set the premise though, Daniela.
It was a romance episode where we had a bunch of romance authors online, and so we were talking about what words are considered offensive in writing, and so we got an education in that episode about the word cock.
You can't use that. It's more like man root and like longing and stuff like that. It's creepy.
It was
robbing man love.
It was a lot of fun actually, but I think it was most fun after we got off the show, and then all the ladies sat around talking about their boxes, and Joe was just horrified.
My face was beet red.
I didn't know where every show that I've been on with these guys, they've managed to fit a cock in there somewhere. So,
not us, Joe.
No, you and the zombie dong.
Well, that is what you have to think about when you go to see 28 Days Later, the Bone Temple.
28 inches later.
Daniela, can I tell you the reason I hate 30 Days a Night?
Oh no, sure, go ahead.
I think I hate 30 Days a Night, not necessarily for the horrible setting in Alaska, but I think I hate it because I don't like feral vampires at all.
Okay.
One of the things that I find fascinating about that movie is that wouldn't it have been a lot better if the vampires didn't show up feral and they kind of just bought a house and then people in the town just started disappearing with the nice new neighbors that were down the street?
And then they sparkled in the sun and they sent their kids to high school?
I'm just saying these vampires can't speak and they all look like they're clawing the walls. It's the opposite of vampires. Like it's just
name. We had one of the vampires on, the female freaky one.
Yeah,
there was one that
narrows it right down.
That narrows it.
No, there was one
totally
that stuck
down.
out that was like a main female one. That
But the funny thing, John, is what you described is kind of the plot of the horror story I'm writing about Dawson City during the Klondike Gold Rush, where it's kind of like female lesbian vampires show up during the Klondike Gold Rush, and they are basically hunting the miners during the gold rush. People are dying anyway, so nobody notices that these vampires who are masquerading as saloon girls are just there mining for gold and for blood.
Test readers?
Wait, saloon girl, vampire, lesbians.
I'm like, yeah, definitely. Test reader?
That's a lot.
If you want to read it, I'm happy. I'm querying it right now and trying to get it out for publication. So yeah, so a picture like From Dusk Till Dawn meets Sinners.
Deadwood.
Cool.
Sinners. Well, how many books out right now, Daniela?
So I have my books that I've published, my Darkland series, which is set in the Wrangell St. Elias National Park. So I have those 2 books, and I'm working on the 3rd book in that series. And so then I have a whole bunch of other books I've written that I'm just querying and like trying to get out there for publication. So the books. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, speaking of lesbian vampires, let's welcome Gabe to the set.
Gabe! OnlyFans.
Oh, I heard Lebanese. I heard Lebanese vampires. My bad. I heard Lebanese. My kosher mind wasn't letting me process lesbian.
Well, I have internet access, so I've seen the Lebanese and the lesbians, and it's never mind.
What about the thespians?
Vampires?
By the way, Riot, you should have a co-host that's named Protest. See which one of you gets out of hand.
Ryan Weston Protest.
Dave, just so you know, I'm doing the mustache thing you said.
Oh, good.
Try.
No, we were talking about you were talking about drinking games the other night. And I said I would put a mustache on the screen of the TV. And every time a face lines up with it, you would take a shot.
It's amazing. Right. JW looks great right now.
See, I'm a horrible person, man. JW and Rich have that. I got to change that to 9 o'clock. I still haven't done that. It's been in there.
That's okay.
Joe, real quick, Joe, you go ahead and do this rundown. I have to grab something real quick.
Okay. As long as it's not cock. Get the Loud and Nerdy at
those are all Joe's.
Only on Tuesdays. Loud and Nerdy 9 and Gabe show when he feels like it, when he's up to it.
When he's not busy. He's got a lot of stuff.
Well, no, that's true. Because
he's producing shit.
Just like I've been like first of all, I lost
Gabe,
my old
I'm going to tell you right
so
now, excuses are like assholes.
Oh, I know, and I'm Jewish, so I have a lot of them. I could write a book on excuses.
Wait. Time out. Wait. Jewish people have a lot of assholes? This is new to me.
Yes, and excuses. I know a lot of Jewish assholes.
Well, come on. I mean, asshole, prison wallet.
But I can write a book on excuses, but I got to go drive my gerbil to the airport.
Gabe has had some amazing guests on his show. Let's take a look.
This is what I'm going to have. Rachel Pizzolatto. That's coming up. I just spoke to her today. She's a former Mythbuster, junior Mythbuster.
Where was she on Mythbusters? I don't even remember.
On Mythbusters Junior, I think. She was an inventor. She invented something regarding, I think, balance or motion sickness, a bracelet that fixes motion, something like that. I don't know.
I need one of those.
Something like that. But she is a runway model, supermodel, all that jazz. Okay, this is my friend Darren. Yes, she's a runway model, supermodel.
Okay, I keep switching back and forth. I don't know which way you're going.
She's no. Let's leave it on her. And she's been in The Last Drive-In with as multiple characters with Joe Bob Briggs. So she works on. She was the promo for Street Trash. I've known her from New York Film Festival, but I met her in LA at the premiere of A Savannah Haunting, and I've had the cast of that movie on my show before, as you remember. And I met her at the premiere, and I became friends there. So I see her in New York Fashion Week every year.
Hey, Gabe, do me a favor and read this comment from Daniela's husband.
I saw that. I'll correct him. I am a 5'8" pianist, but I am a 6-inch pianist.
So an average pianist.
Average. Above average.
He's an average pianist.
Above average,
I thought he was going into the pole vault event for the Olympics. I was impressed. I didn't know what.
Well, I dated a porn star, so I can make that joke. So
I worked with a lot of them, and I still can't make that joke.
But when I did actually work with Robert Englund, but not in that franchise, not in that genre.
I was gonna say that would hurt.
Okay, so this is my friend Darren Gordon-Smith. He is the screenwriter and composer to Rebo the Genetic Opera, which was directed by the director Darren Lynn Bousman. Both two Darrens, I know. And awesome. Darren actually, he's looking forward to being on my show. He's interested, and he's one of the creators of this rock opera that got really big and became a 21st century Rocky Horror Picture Show. And birthed a lot of shadow cast, and he birthed the ripoff. Jude Law and yeah.
So, Gabe, what is your? Oh, my bad.
Oh. Sorry. Lloyd. Yes, Lloyd's a great guy. I'm seeing him in February.
Nice.
He wanted to be in Long Island in February. Oh, Bruce Valanche, or as he likes to change his name to Caitlin. Caitlin Valanche.
He was the center. No, he wasn't the center square, but I mean his accomplishments.
I got that one.
One more.
Oh,
no, wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what is happening?
Monica Keenan, yes.
That was a great interview.
Yeah,
that was a fantastic interview.
Very insightful. She had
very nice
crying.
Kid.
Yeah. She had everybody just talking about.
Who else we got down here?
Who else is coming in? More people?
While you're looking,
how many people can we fit in?
Wow, that's a rather personal question for Joe.
I don't know, Daniela. What's your opinion on how many cocks can fit in?
Well, that is a rather personal question, Raven.
That's what it says in the joke.
I'm not touching this one this time.
I didn't bring enough beers for this.
I think 9 is the max. I believe so, Joe. Right? 9.
It's 10.
I think 9 is 10 is the max now. Yeah, they changed it.
All right, so we got 2 more people coming on, and I'm gonna bring the last guy from JW's crew on, and then we're gonna have
Jerry,
great personal friends on as well. But Mr. Jerry Kimura from Slapjaw and Loud and Nerdy
and North Pocono High School. Jerry's by the way got the poster for the thing behind him. The thing was nominated to the National Registry today. Congratulations, John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. It's been a long time coming.
I'm in the middle of a playthrough of the thing remastered on my Steam Deck.
Fantastic. What a game.
Is it good?
It's a great game.
It came out on PS2 originally.
The game is terrifying.
And they dropped a remaster here in the past year, and it's amazing.
Yes, Gabe. The game is like,
It really is.
I'm not even. And here's
it's a
the thing.
masterpiece.
This is the one thing that differs from me from a lot of you guys is I'm not much of a horror person necessarily, which we might actually. Nice.
Sorry, we got to interrupt for a second. That's Jamie Hill, actress Jamie Hill. Thank you for joining us this evening. We got to get you on sometime soon.
Another horror movie, Ryan. Got a lot of horror around you, buddy.
Oh, I know I do, but that's a good thing. We can mix it up a little. I was talking to Joe. We might do something where maybe I take a recommendation from you guys to watch. Like I'm not against it. It's just never been my genre. And
it's not Rich's either.
Really?
Yeah.
Rich watched 3 movies this year for Halloween that he'd never seen.
And wasn't one of them like really, really popular?
Yeah, well, all of them were really, really popular.
My problem is psychological I can appreciate, but if it's the gore type horror stuff like that, I'm like, oh look, there goes a squib. Oh look, there's some raspberry jelly. It just doesn't do anything to me.
You sure it's the raspberry? Only Lone Star would use the raspberry.
I'm glad you caught that reference.
Anyway, Riot, I want to tell you there is a horror film, a horror comedy more like it. I recommend to people who want a fun film to watch. It's gory, but it's fun gory, and I don't mean overly fun gory. I mean it's a clever written film. It's called Vicious.
What the fuck is the name of it?
Wait,
Vicious
Fun.
It's on Shudder. It's called Vicious Fun. It's on Shudder.
Okay.
If you watch the trailer and you're like, I gotta fucking watch this movie. It's like
Nice.
I can't even explain. It's about
anybody we know in it.
Support group of serial killers. Julian Richings.
Wait, the movie is a support group for serial killers.
It's about a support group for serial killers.
I'm in. Okay.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
So like serial killer fans.
Point.
It sounds. It's not fun.
It's such a, you know who's in it? The bald guy from every comedy from the last 30 years.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Well, I'll find
it. DJ Riot over here?
The best part is if JW would have said who it was. Like, he just came off and just said.
Who was it?
Gabe, you know I'm busting your balls, brother.
Jerry. I don't know who it is.
It could be me. David
What kind of, Ryan, so psychological, but you don't like gory horror films, but you've seen the classics though, right? Like you've seen.
Let's put it this way: I've never once sat down and going, "I'm gonna go watch a horror movie." It's always been like,
"Oh my god,
cool. We'll
really?"
Yeah, it's just not pop culture.
Actually, Ryan, what we could do is Joe knows I do this for Halloween. Jerry knows I do this for Halloween. It's really hard to do, but I do 31 new horror films in October every year. Movies I've never seen.
Yes, tell the guy who's not into horror, come and watch 31 Days of Horror.
I'm just saying you could take one or two of those in October.
Not even that. You expect the best part is you expect me to commit anything to 31 days in a row. I can't even commit to a relationship 31 days in a row.
Riot. To be
fair,
I
know. Your man was already telling me you were single earlier.
Jesus Christ.
To be fair,
I'm pimping you, man.
October is the one month out of the year that non-horror fans actually watch horror films.
That is what I was saying, Gabe. Right?
Yeah.
And part of
true.
that, Gabe, though, is because every goddamn channel you turn on is a horror movie.
It's like Christmas on the radio. It's like December on the radio. Yeah.
It's like Miracle on Elm Street. I don't know what the hell to do.
All right, Jerry.
I prefer a Wet Dream on Elm Street.
Well, here's
Joe.
We need breakdown. Jerry. We need a breakdown, Gabe, and we need Jerry. We'll hit Jerry up because Gabe's been talking, and I'm done with you for now, Gabe. No.
Jerry, just do what I did. Say you don't do anything.
Jerry,
it gets you out of all the questions.
I do everything.
Well, here's the thing. We know what you do. Well, kind of. I don't want to know what you do in your private.
Does it involve cocks?
No. I don't have the 3 C's.
Yeah, Jerry doesn't have the 3 C's.
Jerry, here's the deal. Before Joe tries to talk again, how did you stumble into this shit? Hey, wait, real quick before you answer. Hey, Joe, do you have anything on your end where you could adjust my square and move it over, like on the vertical?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay, well, we'll correct that for later.
Nah, on YouTube, just so you know, everybody, on YouTube, JW, you are in the middle of your screen. You only see from your nose over. Neither you, Ryan, neither you, Joe. Everybody on the bottom, which is Jerry, Danielle, me, and Rich, we can actually see. But Gabe, just so you know, the only thing I can see of you is your ear.
I can see everything.
That's probably because you're on a phone. Or a
no, I'm not. I'm on TV on YouTube.
Listen, Raven, I've seen your technological know-how.
You have internet trouble.
Oh, it's zero. It's zero. What's really funny is before I started working, I worked tech for a college. I was the IT tech worker.
Can I see how bad you bullshitted your resume? By the way, Daniela, you're so quiet down there. How are you doing? You doing good down there?
Oh yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just sitting here, just like watching the chaos.
It's because there's 2 streams on YouTube. There's a portrait, and then there's a
right. There's a Joe size, and there's a regular
it's portrait. Then. Got it.
All right. Cool.
Oh,
so
holy crap! There's my wife.
So Ryan,
your wife is watching.
Hi,
this
Ryan,
chaos.
Long story short.
Yeah, Jerry, you talk. Everybody else shut up.
I love movies. I love horror movies. I love all kinds of movies. JW and I went to high school together. We weren't really friends in high school. We knew who each other were. We just weren't in the same realm, I guess. Later on, we connected. I saw that he had this podcast. I started to watch it. I ended up joining, and we should have been best friends years ago.
You want the best part, Ryan? There was a movie. Oh, I can't think of the movie. It's a movie about it's a babysitter movie where she's the Guardian. Okay, so we're in the same town. We're in the same high school class. We go to the same movies on Friday nights, not together. But Jerry's talking to one night. We're talking, and it was like before he got on the podcast. And he said, I was at the Guardian opening night at Viewmont. There was like a fight in the back. I'm like, yeah, I was in the fight in the back.
Wait, what were you
I caused the fight in the back.
That's awesome.
Raven means everyone I'm drunk, not everything
Wow.
I'm drunk.
So now we're playing Decipher Raven.
That could be a game.
That could be a great
I
game.
can't type at all.
That's my story in a nutshell. Now I'm sitting down in a movie room. I have all kinds of VHS collections, beta,
Oh, hold on a second, man. Let me blow that up.
Laserdisc.
Tight.
I have toys. I have all kinds of.
What's above Chucky?
That's a life-size Leatherface.
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of nonsense down here.
Jerry, we gotta get you a
Oh
big
my
old-
god!
Board games.
Basement.
Hey,
It's like
we
a
gotta get you
blockbuster.
Blockbuster Video down there. Blockbuster Video sign installed in there.
I've been collecting
Dreamscape.
since I was a kid, so all of it's here.
Fantastic.
So
All right.
I was.
Jared, do you want to adopt me? I could just live in your basement.
We got one more guest, guys.
One more guest. Wait, Ryan was going to say something to Jerry, Joe. Stop taking control of Ryan's show.
Oh, he just dropped JW.
That's the best.
All right, are you gonna drop me? Stop taking over my
This is
show.
chaos. I love it.
So real quick, I know you're gonna bring another guest up. We're gonna bring them up, and also we need to get to Gabe because we didn't get his background. We just got what he's got going on right now. We're gonna get to that here in a minute. And you went to different high schools together. That's amazing. Was one like millions of miles away, or how'd that work?
That's Daniela's husband.
Oh, okay. I already like the man. I already like him.
Oh, I went out to dinner and drinks with them. They're freaking amazing.
I got nothing. So, all right, real quick, Gabe, what do you got for me, man? You're muted, just so you know. What you got? How did you stumble into
I
this?
muted myself because I didn't want me drinking water loudly to be on the audio.
Oh, I love dirty audio. I'm just kidding. I don't know nothing.
So I grew up. I'm a Touretteer. If you don't know what that is, that means I have Tourette's since I was very young. So movie, cinema, music has actually been part of what helps me deal with my disability. And as somebody with Tourette's, I have bad OCD, anxiety, depression. So my mind is always spiraling for better and worse. So my mind is always building ideas, like creative wise, but I'm also depressed and worrying about the worst while I'm also being creative. So movies always and music always help me. I also play piano 30 years. It all helps me. So I actually networked with a lot of people and became with a lot of friends with a lot of people in the industry, thank God, that helped my career because of Tourette's. So I'm very grateful for it. And it's this conversation starter, when I'm like, and I'm very open about it. So
Gabe and I actually met through Dan Yeager. And for those who don't know who he was Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw 3D with that hot blue-eyed girl. What's her name?
Alexander Daddario.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Music is definitely the way, brother.
So that's how I met Gabe through Leatherface when I was working.
Yeah,
with
and it's funny
Leatherface.
because the reason I'm so close with Dan is because a man who represented these saw actors, who was a friend of mine, introduced us. And Dan and I, the first night we met, this day we met, we met, we had dinner. We were talking about Tourette's, and he told me he had a friend of his who took his own life who had Tourette's, so we clicked immediately, and he helped me finish. I was writing. Dan's amazing, and he calls me his rabbi, even though he's the one with the beard. So
you gotta tell the story.
And I owe Dan that to introduce me to Joe. Dan for my connection to Joe, and Joe hiring me to be a host on here during COVID, and I was absolutely honored. I was very.
Man, you sound like
honored.
you're getting paid. Don't give me that kind of reputation.
Hired. What is happening there?
No. No. What happened was, you want to say like the Indie Escape? It was originally the Indie Brigade, and when you were starting it over again as the Indie Escape, you were looking for hosts, and you asked me if I wanted to be a host.
I did.
It wasn't like you hired me.
Tell
You
the
paid
story
me.
about
Like,
Kane Hodder and Tourette's.
yes. When
he corrected you.
Yeah, well, he likes to do that. I do it purposely because I know he's gonna correct me. It's just it gets him riled up, and I like to get Kane riled up. Kane
said no one ever.
I've known Kane for years. Because not
short
only
version
do Judaism when he got married, his best buddy has Tourette's. So I always say Tourette's, and he's telling me it's not Tourette, it's Tourette. Tourette's is Tourette. It's not plural. And I love saying it just to get him riled up. And I could curse him out. I could make Jewish jokes that nobody else gets that he gets, and Tourette's jokes that he loves. And so Joe had Kane on during the Indie Brigade when he was having, you could purchase you could get with some celebrities and be featured. And then I went on with Kane.
Very first online convention.
Yes,
Nice.
during COVID. Yes. And it was it was a great idea, and it actually sparked a lot of people to do the same, I will say.
Yeah.
So I give Joe that credit. And I was on there with Kane, and they wound up, instead of just having me on for a few minutes with Kane, Kane and I were old friends, so they had me on for the remainder of the show, and part of it was me and Kane. Joe and, well, you know who. And
George wasn't producing that crap. He was sitting in the background while I was working 16 hours over 2 days doing that.
Look, I'll be honest with you. Here's the thing. Without even getting into it, we're gonna hop, skip, and jump over that part of it. But I'm kind of glad I missed out on that. But I'm glad to be here now, though. This is gonna be fun.
Well, we're glad to have you, Riot.
So,
Yeah, we're excited to have you, buddy. And again, anybody that can take Joe off everybody's hands.
It's chaos.
Well, let's manage expectations here, people. Like, let's not set that bar too high. I mean,
hey, Terry, put your pants back on, please, before we go live.
wait,
That was me. That was me.
We're supposed to have pants on?
You didn't get the memo about the network?
You guys have
I took a
pants?
shower and changed my underwear. So.
Daniela, I'm with you. Like, you guys
See
own
the
pants?
HR memo.
Oh wait, is
My
Raven
chair
our
is so
HR
sweaty.
person?
What's that?
All right. You want to introduce our next guest? You want me to do it?
You go ahead. I don't know what the hell you got going on. What do you got going on?
Yeah, he's just throwing people at you.
Like, seriously,
Well,
hey, Ryan,
hey,
who's next?
He asked for Indie Escape people to come on, and
Yeah.
I reached out, and so people that are affiliated with the Indie Escape network, like Daniela and her show Alaska Divided by Zero, and her husband's show.
I mean, here, I'll give you 100% transparency why I wanted to do this. I've worked in radio. One thing about me is I worked in probably the first internet radio station back when America Online was still prevalent. And the problem is we always had shows on all these things and nobody knew anybody. And it never boded well because everyone did their own thing and nobody supported anybody else. And anymore, that's incredibly important. And I wanted the first thing to do to focus on us. And then we will then look at all our guests and be like, come join the party. It's a family. Let's go. I hate calling any kind of business or anything like that a family, but you get the idea.
I feel like we're in a Fast and the Furious movie. It's great.
It's all about family.
It's all about the family.
I don't have dreams. I have family.
Fast and Furious or Olive Garden. Either way.
Ooh, one has breadsticks, one has Groot. I don't know.
One has endless breadsticks.
All right.
Oh, bread.
Without further ado, my good buddy, filmmaker, writer, director, mop boy, Terry Gerald.
Terry!
How y'all?
Mr. Harlow's Haunt.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
I was
Let's go
in
back to the
Don't worry.
moose shaving thing.
What are we getting?
The moose shaving.
The
Don't worry
moose
about there.
Shaving. I've been outlining
moose shaving.
a new story for that. So, yeah. That just. No, but anyway,
I like that Terry jumps in as like, let's go back to the moose bush. What?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
What was this about a hairy moose? What?
What's happening?
I'm going to use that so much.
Well, if nothing else comes out of today, out of this show, our first show, if nothing else comes out of it, Terry gets to walk away with that at least.
That was a prize.
So Terry, give me what you got going on. What do you got going on now? How did you get here? How did you stumble down this back corridor of the shady ass internet?
Yeah, it's a weird, tangled tale. First thing, and I was kind of listening to Gabe too. My speech is a little wacky, just so you know what's going on. If I sound like a cartoon, a lot of people know, a lot of people don't know, but I had 2.5 years ago, I had 4 strokes. So out of the blue, normal day, blah, 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 blah. And then you can't speak, you can't, what's my name? It's really a weird thing. So I've been recovering for, 2.5 years. So, it's a perspective changer. And it's led my writing and my filmmaking in a totally different direction. And actually pretty soon, I don't know if I should say anything yet or not or whatever. Okay, well, maybe I will. I'm going to do a with some Mr. Joe. We've been talking about a premiere for my new project that I've been working on for about almost 2 years. It was the first thing to get me writing again. Because I had to relearn how to write. I mean, it was there, but I had to figure out how do these things work. What's a keyboard? I was like, 3-year-old. So
this is Terry's the guy who taught the president of Apple how to use an iPad.
Well, once I invented and showed it, but I've been an Apple.
He was a very high tech guy.
Very cool.
Yeah, I've been an Apple trainer and consultant for, God, I'm really old, so a long time, over 27 years. So it's been a long time. But then I moved into film because I was kind of paralleled film for all these years. And so anyway, trying to make it short, blah, 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 blah. I finally went crazy and it was like, okay, I'm going to do my my own movie. Why not? It's not a big budget. It's not the best thing in the world, blah, blah, blah. But hey, it was mine. And it was fun and all this stuff. And the cherry on top was it stars John Dugan. John is Harlow, and the movie is Harlow's Haunt.
Right.
It's this little tiny movie, and I was shocked at the reception. We put it in a bunch of festivals. Came back with over 100 wins, and
did you hear that? Over 100.
Yeah, it was.
Harry, I want to talk to you about that. That 100 is rookie numbers. I'm going to need you to step that up, my man. No, that's actually really awesome.
I'm starting it up. I'm figuring it out.
Warming up.
Dude, I don't have one win. Who the hell am I to talk? No, that's awesome.
Well, I give a lot of credit to John and the whole team. I mean, it was a team of effort. But I was the really,
and I was in it,
and Joe was in it. And Joe was on set a couple days, and it was about 120 that day. And
in a cabin with no fucking windows,
with wrapped in black sheeting to keep it dark.
Okay,
yeah,
so it was hotter than a sauna in it.
It was so hot.
I bet it smelled amazing.
How hot was it?
Thank you, Rich.
Rich, I'm glad you jumped on that grenade. I wasn't touching it.
I put a joke in the comments.
I'm convinced.
How hot was it?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, no.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It was so hot, the mayor of New York asked the Statue of Liberty to put her arm down.
Yeah, that's what I bet that cabin like smelled absolutely amazing. I'm sure it was like roses.
It was, yeah, it was.
Well, especially with one of the actresses in Florida at 120. I'm biting my tongue.
But sorry about that. We're just all a bunch of douchebags over here, Terry. But you walked out with 100 wins, and
we did that, and then blah blah blah. It's out there. Bayview picked it up, and it's on all the channels and all that stuff. And so I thought, what do you follow this up with? And I didn't know, my status. It's like, blah blah blah. What am I going to do to follow up? So I'm not going to give a lot of spoilers away right now. I will say it's ended Harlow's universe. It's a series. Okay. It's got a lot of attention right now. It's very.
She's being modest.
New and different.
It has.
Yeah, it's like I've spent the time to really, polish everything, and it's coming together crazy nice. And so, I'm really proud of it. And we're going to have a special premiere of the first probably 3 episodes very soon, and it's we'll have more details there. But
it's going to be on Untrained and Unscripted.
What was it? In the title is Final Signals, and it's going to be down to give you a kind of a vibe. It kind of gives you a creep show, tales from the dark side / crypt, that 80s 70s 80s maybe early 90s vibe. It's not a lot of gore. It's very, very heavy story. It's very engaging. It's not, I love all horror, but you've got your different likes and things like that. And I come from like the Hitchcock Hammer film, that kind of
more psychological and less of the super, not necessarily supernatural, but like of the gore aspect. Yeah,
it's more of a getting in your head, getting your your emotional engagement in what's going on. And so I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be an interesting format, and it's got a lot of new stuff that I think will be fun for to see things in a different way. And I can't wait for us to premiere the stuff. But it's going to be presented by Harlow's Hunt / Final Signals. So
and John Dugan from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to be involved with this one too.
Yeah, he's we've got to work out his thing, and there's plans to be other guests along the way, and so it's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll be and guests in different ways, different in front of the camera or behind the camera. So there's going to be guests of writing, production design, things like that. So we're going to bring more than just a face in front of the camera. It's going to be the
somebody involved with Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4.
Yeah. And there's some others I'm we're talking a lot about kind of down that road. We're not ready to bring that up yet, but yeah, it's going to be fun to see. Again, you look at those episodes of like if you remember the whether you love it or hate it or whatever, Friday the 13th, the series, and you look at the
love that show.
The directors and things, because they were different directors and guest directors and stuff like that, and you get a little.
Sorry, go ahead, Terry. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I get going on. I've had a lot of caffeine too.
I'm working on mine. I'm on Monster right now.
Oh well, yeah. I've just been, drinking everything. No, I've been coffee.
I was gonna say that Friday the 13th television series about that, like if it's got that kind of feel to it, it's cool because that's like peak 90s right there, like that.
That's when Freddy's Nightmares were out. I was just talking about the Poltergeist, the Legacy, where we saw the one guy that was on the show. Now I'm drawing a blank. I've drank too much.
It doesn't have any lesbian vampires like Daniela's, which I'm still looking forward to that, but we can still work with it.
Hey, Joe, I have a question. Just a question. Did you do any housekeeping at the top?
Yeah,
No,
let
he did
each
not,
one of you
just so you
guys
know.
introduce yourselves and what you do. And
I'm talking about the bottom scroll. Did you read the bottom scroll?
Nope.
Why would I have
now the whole show has stopped because JW has us reading the bottom scroll. Just
right?
Yes. If you like us, you got to subscribe. If you want to see all these friendly faces, you got to like and subscribe, right, Joe?
This is the
JW,
worst.
let's play a game of Read My Mind.
I will not do anything about your 3 C's. That is filthy.
Well, Daniela will.
Maybe.
I don't know what it is, but every time you guys talk about the 3 C's, my phone or my Wi-Fi completely cuts out. So
if you guys
still don't know
about the 3 C's, I mistakenly one night said while I was in college that there were the 3 C's.
Because nothing ever happened in college.
College, Coke, and I think it was Coochie or something. But just remember, I started college 2 days after I turned 17. So I was know to stay up all night to study. And
just so you know, my toddler nieces call it Coochie.
16, barely 17 years old.
Pretty good at school.
Hey, I don't care. I was getting late. I had a motorcycle.
I would like to point out that
the cocks were plentiful.
I'm just going to point out
and Coke was too.
Our first
that was the 80s.
College Coke and Coochie.
Ryan, it's a good time to ask. Are you sure you want to be?
No.
Are you sure you want to be in this group?
No, because I'm going to point out something.
You want to come back to this?
Episode.
I don't even know how I got drug into this.
Raven, you be quiet. Our first episode that we're back, and we managed to get cock and coochie in there. We can't tell them. This is it. It's our final episode.
Also, a Raven be quiet, which is either it works or her internet fails, which it is right now.
The clips
are normally
see if this doesn't get taken down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bleep that out.
Oh yeah, because they have subtitles too when they run. Them, so.
Maybe they'll just give us stars on it. Don't worry, it's my first episode, so I'm gonna screw everything up. Like, I'm honored that all of you guys have joined us. Terry, I'm so glad you jumped on because everything that you told us was so new that Joe didn't even tell me what the hell was going on. He goes, "We're talking about something," and I'm like, "Cool."
but Terry, you didn't mention all your drone stuff.
Yeah, you had a show in Brigade at one point.
But I used to be had a show on the other show or the Brigade
Network,
and called the Drone Cab, and it's still on YouTube. Is it?
Oh yeah, you were referred to as DJ. That was your nickname, Drone Jesus.
Yeah. So I can't remember how many episodes. There was a bunch. If anybody wants to go back and watch it, there's some cool stuff.
Oh yeah, they're on YouTube on the India Escape Network. So go check them out, and it's very informative. Daniela even bought one after watching it.
I have two.
Yeah, two.
I have 2 drones and an X2 because of Terry.
Yeah, it's drones are amazing stuff. There's been a lot of, I won't get into it now, but there's the legalities and what's allowed to be sold in this country. It's really got tangled. I've been a FAA drone pro for like 6 or 7 years, and it's really hard to drone. I don't drone much now, honestly. It's just.
I'll be honest, the regulations and stuff are what have kept me from getting into it. Just not knowing them, and honestly, I love it, and I love the idea of flying one around. But I know I'm going to crash it into somebody and crash and just take them out.
Well, they just get more and more expensive.
Going down in ditches to film stuff.
Buy a drone because I know it's such an investment, and I don't want to buy it just to crash it, which I know is going to happen.
Well, they're insanely high. Like the mini was called, just a DJI mini. It was like $300. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you can get out there. Blah, blah. Now they've kind of blown it up to this, 8K, blah blah blah. All these stuff. It's like $1,500. It's like, wait a minute, where's the little? I'm not going to,
Terry, the little ones are being used around the world to bomb things.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, there's that.
I will say there was one
Mm-hmm.
drone cameraman that flew his drone into a volcano just for the sake of the shot.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that shot was amazing.
There's a lot of cool stuff possible, but a lot
Terry,
of
wait, I gotta interrupt you for one moment. You have a really cool story about, what was it, the short that you shot that you had to like friggin' climb the sides of a river and.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
Or was that a commercial? I don't remember.
No, it was a. They have a thing here in Orlando, in Tampa. They have a. I can't remember what it's called. OF. It's like a film community thing, and they do a challenge thing like a couple times a year, and you do your shorts, and it's really cool how they do it. I mean, they rent out a big theater, and and show the winners and all that stuff. So a friend was doing an entry for that. He asked if I could get some interesting shots. So I thought, I'll go out and I'll figure something out. And so the shot was we had a girl it's kind of like a spy thing, and she has she's in a stand-up console Sean boat, and she is going to come through this curve down this river, and doing the dramatic blah blah blah. And so how can get some good shots for that? So we just shot her, going back and forth, just doing orbits in the boat. I just shot this footage, and for like, I don't know, a couple hours of stuff. And he's a really good editor too, the guy that put it together. And man, it is amazing. Well, he won, and I guess I was part of the team, whatever. Won this and this, and I was like, man, but it looked, when they had it shown at the thing at Disney's AMC or whatever, it's the Disney Springs, and big thing, and it was big screen and all that stuff, and it looked amazing. I couldn't believe, and I used that because I was afraid I was going to crash this drone, because here's the setup. I used not.
You got 30 seconds, sir.
All right, we're going to make it quick. And I had to fly this thing because I was standing on the muddy bank, and I had to fly just with my hand. I had to throw it in the air and hope for the best and get it out over the water. And and I use again a cheap drone, $300 drone, and it came out fantastic on a wide, a movie screen. And it's like, okay, if you can do that, it was amazing. So yeah, your capabilities are amazing, but there's some other stuff too.
You mentioned that it was like a $300 drone. That was the one thing I had a way back in the day when I was first starting in all this DJing and production and all this stuff. I had a buddy that worked for HBO at the time, and we were talking about equipment. He always said, it doesn't matter what equipment you use. It doesn't matter what your equipment looks like or what it costs. It's the end result that matters. You need a reflector. Don't worry about a reflector. Go get some silver spray paint and a piece of cardboard, Yep. That was the one thing that I was always taught that was always invaluable. Also, I want to point out, you mentioned that, they were describing the commercial or the whole shot and drama, blah, blah, blah. Incidentally, that was part of Rich's award-winning script that he wrote, the silent film that he wrote. So blah blah blah, drama, make drama happen, drama does this. I'm sorry, I couldn't let that go.
When I hear silent film, I'm thinking Charlie Chaplin kind of thing.
Yeah, it was kind of along the Buster Keaton more, but
no, and I get it. It's all the script is the script, but I'm still back on it in the simplest of terms.
Daniela,
it's like what?
I need to talk to him.
What's that?
You need to talk to your husband.
No.
I do like Ray. Ray's a good guy. He seems nice.
He's a good guy. He's 400 miles away though, so he's on his own.
All right,
Charlie Chaplin. I thought that was Hitler.
We're gonna bring this bad boy in for a landing. So this is this show. What you see tonight was, like I said, it's more of a block party than how the show's gonna be. I had a whole list of things, everything from He-Man to robots folding laundry that we were gonna hit. Here's the thing: you ever thrown a party and you're not sure who's gonna show up? I covered my ass in case somebody showed up. So yeah, we had all kinds of stuff, all this stuff coming up. We're gonna hit all of this on the next episode, and more. I just wanted to get to know everybody.
That Daredevil trailer is badass, dude.
Oh, I love it.
It's on every episode of Wonder Man, which you should also watch for different reasons.
I've already finished.
Yeah,
it.
Wonder Man.
Didn't I tell you?
It's really good, Rich. It's fantastic.
He had it loaded up. He was prepared for it.
But I'm an MCU bootlicker, so
I'm kind of the same way. Trust me, like I watched everything from Miss Marvel. I also have a young kid, so she and I sat there and watched the hell out of it.
Oh, Miss Marvel's spectacular.
It's delightful.
A lot of people didn't appreciate it for what it was. They didn't understand that it wasn't.
It was so fun.
She's a gift.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had my own issues with some of it, but it was good overall.
Well, there's always going to be a little bit of issues here or there with any of this stuff. It's all interpretations that they had of it. But yeah, we're going to get guests. We're going to go over stuff. I'm sure I'll bitch about many of things. We were going to touch on He-Man and the fact that we don't need to come back to Earth. We don't need Earth. No Earth. But that's a whole different thing. We'll get that up.
I agree.
No, I don't agree. Because, the 88, 87 He-Man sucked.
Well, the problem is everybody that makes a movie based on an IP that is pop culture or something of that nature, they always feel we need this entry point where we need to be associated with it. Give me a movie about Transformers on Cybertron. Is the whole thing going to be CGI? Hell yes. Am I going to watch it? You're damn right.
I'm no fan of the Transformers franchise.
Peter Jackson throws straight into Middle Earth.
Just go, Rich.
I was going to say, I'm no fan of the Transformers franchise, but Transformers 1, the animated one, entirely on Cybertron, was fantastic. So you're right.
I don't need a human entry point to everything because you know what I mean? I put up with enough humans on a day-to-day basis. I can't stand those humans.
Exactly. We're using this as escapism.
God, humans suck.
All right, we're going to go around the room and we're going to start kicking people off. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Terry, sup? Where can we find your stuff online?
Well, my website is blackdogfilms.com with a Z. And we've got a really active Facebook community on Facebook, Harlow's Hunt. It's kind of long, but just look for that and you'll find it. It's Harlow's Hunt movie and Final Signals. So it's kind of, but it'll pop up.
Right
but join. I mean, we've got thousands of people. We've got some really cool people every day to connect with. So join us. Join us.
Right. Next up, Gabe.
Uh-oh.
What do you got going on? You got a minute.
Okay, so my socials are Gabriel Symbols 2 for Instagram. That's GABRIEL CYMBALS 2. My name is Gabriel Symbolista. It's hard name to remember how to spell. And this is Gabe Symbolista is my Facebook. I have an IMDb page. I have a reel page, portfolio, whatever. If you're looking for cameraman for movies, that includes you, Terry.
Gabe, one thing you didn't mention. I'm sorry.
Always networking.
You didn't mention the A&E show.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, I was in a docuseries on A&E back in 2019 called The Employables, where I got a job in a production studio in New York City out of it. It basically is a show that went from Britain to Canada to U.S., helping kids or people with disabilities get jobs. I mean, I already had a job, but I needed a real job, and I got a production job out of it. But since COVID, I've no longer been there. But it was an honor to be on that show and show my side of living with Tourette syndrome and how it can cause issues for my life. So yeah.
So that's still on A&E, right?
So I just want to mention the show is called the episode is the 4th episode on The Employable. It's called Don't Judge My Book Cover, and you could get it on the A&E app and on demand, and even on Amazon if you want to rent or purchase it. And it got a very good feedback, and I was very honored to be part of it.
Right on. Very cool.
Mr. Kimura.
Mr. Kimura, Jerry Kimura of Slapjaw. We are on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You could find us streaming everywhere: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. We have the Loud and Nerdy Show here on the Indie Escape Network. And if anybody needs our music, let us know.
Sweet.
I need your music. I'm sorry. I had to.
Raven.
I am nowhere. I have no socials. I have no life. Bye.
All right, we got to.
I don't even think you're here now. So
mentally,
probably
I don't
not.
know if she is. I don't know.
I think she's being played by Kate Blanchett.
Mr. Dries.
Oh God.
Hey!
Mr. Rick,
all of
what's
my
up?
writing can be found at filmbuffonline.com. We've got a Facebook page. You can follow along there with some exclusive content. And I can be found shooting my mouth off about movies and politics on socials, Twitter, Blue Sky, and occasionally, when I remember to use it, Threads at FilmBuffRich.
So
hey, Rich, what's the next big movie review?
Actually, this weekend I'm sitting down to watch a couple of the Sundance films. So hopefully I'll have one or two things up by Sunday, Monday.
Dude, Thread, I literally forget it exists till Instagram reminds me.
Well, yeah, I put it in our socials, but Daniela.
Hey, so my socials, so my website is dmshepherd.com. So you can find my book reviews there. You can find them on Medium, also under DM Shepherd. All of my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok is DM Shepherd 13, which I never would have thought that would be so popular that I'd need to be like a 13 instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, so they're all pretty much the same. Now that Ray and I have internet out in Chicken this summer, and we also have internet at the place we just finished building, which has been like for the last 2 years, we've been under construction. We finished building a place in
knows
Hawaii.
where Chicken is. That's Chicken, Alaska, and you guys have a house in Hawaii.
Yes, we built a house in Hawaii, which has been occupying all of our time for the last 2 years. Why we've been kind of MIA. But we have Starlink in Hawaii and we have Starlink in Chicken, so we can actually be a little more active here So we'll be able to jump back into the Alaska Divided by Zero, and hopefully my next big book review will be Eric Lottie, was on Alaska Divided by Zero. He has a book out called Occultation, and then another person I'd like to have on is who was on my show once, Willie Handler, who he has a Holocaust memoir, which is doing really, really well and is a really awesome book. So we'd like to feature those two guys coming up soon.
Okay. Well, see, I can put you on the spot now because for the life of me, I can't remember Ray's show. What the hell was the name? Oh, Ray. She doesn't
I
even
know.
Man. All right.
Wow,
Ray's going to pick on
that is
me.
a harsh thing to do to somebody coming back to the network.
That's okay.
JW. Speaking of which,
JW Colwell, JW the movie guy. You can find me Monday nights on Generation Movie. My good friend Rich Drees. We're finishing up our Remembering Rob Reiner retrospective this week with The Princess Bride. We're going to do Stand By Me later in the year. And then on Tuesday nights, I hang out with all these wacky people. I hang out with Jerry Kimura, a friend from high school who should have been a bigger friend from high school. Raven, who shows up when she wants to and when she's there. And Joe Ridgely on occasion. We just have a good time. And tomorrow I'll be doing reviews of Send Help, the new Sam Raimi movie, and Iron Lung, the Markiplier movie that is one of the strangest exhibition stories of the year in films. So we'll be talking about those. I'll be talking about those tomorrow. I saw them both today.
I would say it's the second strangest exhibition story of this weekend. And we can have
Let's not give it any. I don't want to give it any press. Don't say the name, Rich. No press for that movie. Let it fucking drop.
You guys go see it? Is it that bad? Is it really bad? Because it looks really bad.
I'm not talking about Markiplier. No, the Markiplier thing is what it is, and people liked it in the theater.
Oh no, I mean talking with this type of accent. I mean,
no. Nobody should support that movie. $75 million for nothing.
Yeah.
No action.
No support whatsoever. None.
Big ballroom.
I don't even want to talk. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, Joe.
What's one of the surest signs a movie's bad? When they don't make it available for critics to screen. And this was not made available for critics. So
they probably
that's another good sign that the movie's real bad. Brett Ratner's directing it.
Barely available for viewers at that point. I mean, come on now. Yeah, no, that thing. Oh, yeah, don't even get me started on that shit.
Mr. West, what do you got?
Joe, oh, it's my turn now. So
it's your turn now.
All right. Well, welcome. Glad to be here. I think so far.
Maybe.
Can we see Orloff next time?
Orloff the chair.
I will talk to my daughter and we will get that going. Speaking of which, all right, so here's my breakdown. So if you're in the Cleveland area, the 13th and the 27th, I'll be at Dive Bar Spinning in downtown Cleveland. It's right below the Ivy. Stop on out, check it out. I'll be down there. What else I got? DJ Riot CLE on Instagram. I will get the rest of my socials together because I got to consolidate all of it, and I got Angry Zennial stuff and all kinds of other bullshit. I'm so ill prepared it hurts. But yeah, come join us for each. We're gonna do this twice a month, and it's gonna be awesome. And I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was, and now I'm tripping over my own shit. So that's what I got going on. I don't know.
I noticed you have an Avengers poster on your wall. I also have an Avengers poster on my wall.
Yeah, this one is actually it's the wood canvas around a wood frame.
Nice.
This will all be, everything back here will be lit up. The problem was the LEDs I have installed and up there and all that. It was glare, too much glare.
I wasn't shaming. It looks great.
Oh no, I'm shaming it.
Did you guys happen to see that Ryan built this movie poster thing that every time he plays one of his favorite movies, the movie poster comes on?
No, they haven't seen that yet. Basically, I have my Plex server, and tied into my Plex server, I'm using application that feeds to a mobile display on my wall. So every movie that you watch on the wall behind my TV, the display shows the movie poster for that movie.
That's great. When we pick out a horror movie, it'll be there.
Exactly. Cool. I'm glad you're looking way more forward to that than I am.
Sinners. The two movies I'd say to you need to see this year are Sinners and Weapons.
I saw
the
both
two.
of them. I saw both of them.
Did you like them?
Oh yeah, no, they were good. They were solid. I wasn't like running out of there going, "Oh my god, I love this franchise," nothing like that. But yeah, no, they were good films.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, stick around for one moment after we exit. Ryan closes out.
What am I closing us out with? Like, this is the first time I've done this in 7 years. No, check it out. JW, Raven, Daniela, Rich, Jerry, Gabe, Terry, Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my! Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you guys came out. I wasn't kidding when I said we put the invite out there, and I just managed my expectations. I'm overwhelmed that you guys came out and joined us. And our door is open to any of you anytime that you want to jump in on the show. It's always there for you, and you're more than welcome. I'd love to have you guys. Other than that, I mean, thank you for joining us out there tonight, and thank you for tolerating Joe. And
dick.
Yes. Finally, somebody else sees it.
Another dick.
So, you got anything to add, Joe?
Sorry?
You got
I
anything
didn't
to
hear
add?
you. Oh, I couldn't hear you over JW,
Oh, I get it. I understand. I get it.
Please follow us, subscribe, our socials. Greatly appreciated. Only takes a second, doesn't cost a thing, and it helps us immensely.
Like, comment, share, click the button, the thumbs up. Make fun of me if you have to. I don't give a shit. That's all I got.
All right, everybody. Stick around for a moment. Good night.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Good night.
Congratulations.
The single bridge to get. Look at how we on the net. Pushing your barcode, push the scene flow. Rip and Joe, untrained, unscripted. Untrained, unscripted.